One, two, three, funk it.
Hello, everybody, welcome back. I am Anna, and today we're gonna be reacting to the second special episode of Euphoria centered in Jules. Fuck anyone who's not a sea blob. The title is as Jules as it gets. So I totally forgot that this came out in January, but I mean, here we are now. So, first special episode, we centered on Rue and we spent a quite nice hour and a half with her and Ali in a diner, and it was so just a masterpiece. The dialogue, the script, it was just so special to me. And even though we were still sitting down just talking, we had some very pretty and interesting shots, and like that's not something just anybody can achieve, let me tell you. So let's jump into Jules' side and see what happened exactly with her. I'm guessing hers is also picking up right after they separated at the finale in the first season in Euphoria. So let's see how she's doing. Okay, let's watch this. You, dude, that shot is beautiful. Only Euphoria could. Like, look at that shit. That's beautiful. Are we really gonna listen the whole song? Oh wow. They're going for it, aren't they? Miss Lord dropping her third album. I need it.
Reacting to what?
Dude, we're gonna spend the whole episode
really
in
don't
therapy.
wanna
This is gonna
talk
be
about it.
hard.
I think I want to go off my hormones. I feel like I've framed my entire womanhood around men. When, like, in
Happens to the
reality,
best of
I'm no
us.
longer interested in men. Like, what men want is so boring and simple and not creative. And
I love her. Preach it.
uh,
Preach it.
just, like, I look at myself and I'm like, how the fuck did I spend my entire life building this? Like my body and my personality and like my soul around what I think men desire. Just like, it's embarrassing. I feel like a fraud.
Oh baby, no.
My entire life I've been trying to conquer femininity, and somewhere along the way I feel like femininity conquered me.
That's very well put together, actually. And also, can we appreciate how this is the least feminine that we've seen her during the whole show?
Honestly, it would be a kind of sensual experience if it wasn't so fucking terrifying.
Fair enough.
Most girls.
But not real.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, my sheep. It hurts. Her face when she thinks of her. Oh
No
my
girl
god.
had ever looked at me.
What a beauty. Look at that.
I mean, not to say that in like a cheesy way, because it sounds cheesy, right? Like,
Honestly, it sounds like a relief.
kind of reminds me of how a mom would see you.
Keep going with that thought.
Well, just like
Where are we going?
how a mom sees you before you're anything. I take that back. I don't want to talk about my mom.
I promise you, I have no agenda.
When it happened, I'd just like end up on the other side, like stuck, or even worse, just like a man. Like,
Look at that.
I want to be as beautiful as the ocean. 'Cause the ocean's strong as fuck and feminine as fuck, and like both are what makes the ocean the ocean. I mean, there's a difference between
Dude, that acting. I can't.
thinking about hurting yourself and wanting to hurt yourself, but
My God, look at her. Where is her Emmy? God, I wanna hug her so bad.
I'd feel like this weight, like this massive weight on my shoulders, and I'd think like what if she relapses, you know? Like, what if she relapses because I'm not there?
That was not a great thing to deal with. Oh man.
She did say she wanted to see you.
Damn, this episode is just like full of blows.
But the same person who saw you, who truly saw you, in the same way that your mom did when you were a baby, was also incapable of seeing how her addictions affected you.
I feel like real life is always such a letdown.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just like
Damn.
easier to talk to people online.
I feel like real life is such a letdown.
You can be more
Fuck.
open and honest, and
Damn, look at her.
I should have known I was setting. Maybe that's like the appeal, the letdown, the fact that like none of it's real.
I'm feeling attacked right now. I don't like it.
Because half of every relationship is in my head.
But why do you have to tag me like that?
And when she finally did, I'm sorry, I should go.
Oh, I remember that. I was so broken. Oh
I
God.
froze. So when it happened, the only thought I had was like, don't lose her. Hey,
Why did you think you would lose her?
cause like, how could it be possible that Rue loved me as much as I loved her?
Why would you think that would be impossible?
Why are they putting so many songs in Spanish?
I know it might like sound a little weird, but it was like genuinely the best sex I've ever had.
Damn.
All day I've been thinking about you.
Why does that sound like Nate Jacobs' voice?
Why are there no photos of us?
Madre mía, tu abismo.
I had completely forgotten his username when they were like talking to each other. That's what happened here. I can't. The cinematography in this shit is just out of the charts. Look at that. Look at that shit. Art.
Don't look at my face.
I legit just saw his face and got scared. Wow. That's what a season of Euphoria will do to you.
Rue,
Oh my god.
guess what?
Intertwining fake memories. I love this.
Rue?
And finds her dead. Or something.
Rue! Rue! Open the... God!
Hi, Jules.
Hey,
My forgiveness? So that, what, she doesn't like fucking drink herself?
and this really means nothing to you, then just go downstairs and let her apologize.
even if it's not real.
Even if it's not real.
Okay, fine.
God.
How long does the hospital want to keep her? Jules.
Dude, this happened right before
rude.
the Halloween
Hey,
party.
Jules.
Bro?
Is this real or not? Cause I'm like,
Hi.
is this after or before? Like,
To go meet Ali and I passed your house.
God, it breaks me how she's talking.
I'm fine. I don't know why I'm crying. I just get really emotional during the holidays. That's all. It's okay. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Jules.
No, don't go, don't go, don't go. Stop her. Oh my God. Just go after her. Come on. Jules, come on. No. Well, this was sad as fuck. No, I really felt attacked a couple of times during the conversation with the psychologist. I'm not about to drop my personal shit on you or anything, but I did feel for a while like that. Like, you know, like life was such a fucking, like, a con, you know, like real life. And also the whole thing about like being bored by what men want, and having half of all of your relationships in your head. Like, man, that was just like strike right at me. This was like emotionally exhausting to watch. I cannot imagine what it must have been to film it. Spent crying like half of the episode, and that moment when she was like throwing herself against the bathroom door just to get to Rue, I think that was like kind of her equivalent to Rue in the I don't remember what episode it was, but it was during the first season, during her and the Fess scene where he wouldn't open the door and she was like, you did this to me, and she is bawling outside. I think this was kind of like the moment for her as well to be like super emotional and like bring it out, just like show us how fucking powerful she is as an actress. She did it. Like, I can't. Her crying during the whole therapy session, I was like, it gets here. It just gets here. I don't know if we had clues during the season of how much of a parallel it was her mom's situation and Rue's situation. Like, I don't know if we had a hint, if we had, you know, anything that could lead us to think that her mom had an addiction problem as well. And man, that was hard. That was just like a realization, you know what I mean? It doesn't only explains a lot about the character and her motivations, but it just like it adds a layer onto an already huge heap of layers on the character. Like, damn, I want them to get better and, you know, to be happy, even if they're not together. Like, fuck just like being happy and together. Just like be happy, just like get there, get better, and, you know, just like sort it out first. Oh, and the prettiness of like that shot when she's talking about the ocean and she's like lying there and letting the waves engulf her. I am going to dream about that image. Like, that shot, that was beautiful. That was the most beautiful thing I've seen this year. It's February. But, you know, I can say that anyways. I love Euphoria. I cannot wait for it to come back. I know it's likely for it to come back until next year. That's fine. Take whatever, like as long as you need. I know that masterpieces like this don't get done in a day. That's fine. I'm not mad by it. I'll wait. I'll wait. God, they're so heavy. And just like the linking, the fake memories that they have, you know, like the beginning of the first special of Rouge, just like living in New York together, blah blah blah. And here they retake that of Rouge coming back and just, oh, I love it. Well, guys, this was it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching me. Have a great day, and I will be seeing you around.